very strong player. She knows what she's doing. Hang on. I just thought of this. What if it turns out that Odana's actually a guy?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd still call her she though.
Yeah, would that be rude? Because I'd be kind of stuck in the habit, you know.
Right. Anyway, spawning in our bottom position is our pink Zerg Odanobunaga. Spawning on our top right position is NotBGambit, who took out one of the Baconators in the first matchup. So he's definitely not a force. He's a force to be reckoned with. It was a very close series though, from what I heard. Ended down to the last game and 2 intense matches, I guess.
Indeed.
I'll try again.
Indeedy. Well,
similar openings, really. They're droning pretty hard. This is weird. I thought they would have a cooldown by now.
Now, if you look at the middle of the map, it's kind of creepy. There's a shark just kind of standing there, and you know what? I don't know if any of you guys know much about biology, but sharks can't. Yeah, they die if they. Oh, and he's back alive. Apparently, he was in.
Hallelujah.
He was in like what happened to Han Solo in Star Wars, where he got frozen. I think that's exactly what happened here.
Yeah, that's probably it. And then we were like,
shark went into comatosis for a moment. It looks like these overlords actually gonna opt not to give the mighty kiss of doom as they go ahead and have a peaceful little passing in the middle of the map.
I was really disappointed. I wanted to see that kiss of.
I assume they were good. They usually do kiss, and I love it when they do. It makes me so happy.
I won't touch it. Anyway, all the overlords are just gonna do what their job is to like go to the other person's base and just float over and just chill, like bosses.
Like bosses. Hatchery's going down just about the same time. It looks like we are seeing just mirror builds for the moment. Gonna have to keep an eye on that gas timing. And there's some pool going down.
Send one of his overlords to this little special spot right above the natural on the high ground, so you can kind of see whenever he's moving out. This is a very, very key position to be in, because almost every force moves out through this natural ramp right here, and having that overlord over anywhere near it is really good. He's gonna go ahead and come over and scout that this hatchery is gonna go down. Ow, ow, ow! I'm terribly sorry for that noise.
Frozen in carbonite, that's what it is. That poor little shark was frozen in carbonite for just a moment. Still mirror builds. Both players what's happening, guys, is they're actually both stream cheating each other, and they keep copying each other, so it just becomes this cycle.
He's like, well, you're gonna do this, well, I'm gonna do it too.
But actually, this is going to be very nice, because we're going to be able to see really clearly where these two players start veering off. We aren't seeing the two lings for NotBGambit quite yet. Maybe opting to use that larva for that extra drone, whereas Odana is going to be able to take both of these towers, even though she has one already with an overlord, technically. Still no ling, though. I think that's very surprising.
Yeah, there's these two lings for Odana. Maybe going to go try to take out these towers and claim them as the Isle of whatever. She's gonna send both of her lings to probably just kind of poke and just see what's up. There's no defense right now aside from this queen, which can easily take out two Zerglings, but she's just gonna poke and just kind of see what's up. Just say hi and just see what he has right now. They both probably know, because they both knew that they each went for kind of like a mirror expansion, so they both know that their expansions are about at the same drone rate. She's just gonna go to the tower and kind of plug the tower just to see whenever if there's any units pushing out to kind of attack. Looking at the natural, they're both fairly the same saturation. Does look like Odana has her Baneling down way before Gambit's, and a lot of Zerglings on the way. These can do a lot of damage right now. Not too many units right now to protect this base for Gambit, so these Zerglings can just do a lot of damage on their own, let alone the fact that she's probably going to build Banelings with them too.
Alrighty, Larva popping out. Let's see if more lanes come. It looks like Odana really dedicating all of these larva injects to lings. Odana's going to have an additional 14 to this full page. Holy moly! This has to win Odana the game. Will NotBGambit sniff it out? The Roach Horn is going down. some defensive Banelings going to go ahead and plop down in the natural, a Swall beginning its journey across that opening of the natural. And this is really NotBGambit is on the defensive front, which can actually work for you, but this is a big army heading on over.
This is a lot of lings. This amount of lings is... This is a lot of lings. This is like Von Reaper-sized lings, so I'm saying something.
That Overlord is going to be able to see the full count of the lings, though, so however, it's not going to be a surprise.
However, Gambit's going to move his lings over, too, maybe thinking that, I'm going to have more Zerglings than you, when there's already Zerglings protecting the base, let alone this Queen, and these Zerglings are going to get quickly cancelled, but he is just going to run up into the main, where this Queen is, standing, waiting. Oh, Gambit's going to make a bunch of Banelings. One of them's going to get cancelled. Two of them's going to get cancelled. He's going to cancel one and go ahead and make it a Zergling just for the maximum protection. Nothing really happening right now. There's a lot of Banelings for Odana here. She's just going to walk up this ramp, 2 Banelings.
Alrighty, well, will it even matter? These Banelings are going to be late to the party. So many units.
There's the GG. That was just so many Zerglings.